213 Rock with Harrag Melodica on Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio.
Doesn't matter if you've been unkind. Doesn't matter who you left behind. I want your voice silenced. I want your soul free. I want your brain violent. I want your protected. I wait. I plunder. I invade. I'll put you under. You can choose to not believe I'm here. Flourish most inside your pillow. All I need is a moment. All I need is your blood. All I want is an excuse, and I'll take the blame. I'll make you wish you never ever heard my name. I want you to take the pleasure, administer the pain. I hate, I'm alive, I am viral, I peek inside. You can choose to not believe I'm here. I'll flourish most inside your pillow. It's a time to take what's mine and leave it I'll miss the days when we first met. But I have no regrets. What you do is you
Hell yeah, sur la web rock station on Vinylestimes, the classic rock radio en direct avec nous ce soir, Mr. James Sanguinetti depuis San Francisco, le guitar player of Mordred. Hi Jim, how are you, man?
I am wonderful, and how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, and you?
Very good. It's been a long time since we've talked.
Yes.
Like you were saying, 20 years, that's a lot of time passed.
What a long time, of course. Hey Jim, I'm really happy for talking to you on air tonight on 213 Rock, Web Rock Station, Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio. As you know, we are located in Paris, France, and you're tonight from San Francisco, man, for talking about the new album of Mordred, The Dark Parade, man. Wow, what a good news.
Yeah, it came to a surprise. You know, we hadn't played together in quite some time, and Danny, the other guitar player, came to town. He hadn't been living in San Francisco for years, so we all got together, for a night and jammed, and we put it on Facebook, and everybody started going, "Oh, is this a reunion?" And we were like, "Well, not really." So a couple of people started going, "Well, hey, let's get a tour together," and it all kind of snowballed, and we put a little tour together in 2014, and and everybody had such a good time. We're like, oh, let's do a record, but it took so long. When now that we have families and jobs and all that other thing, we can't just go make a record in a year or two. It took like 4 years to actually really do it right, and unfortunately that was really the only problem. But we were happy to have it out. It's hopefully for Mordred fans, it sounds like Mordred, I hope. So we do stuff differently. So I think we tried to stay in that vein, just kind of doing our own thing, and I'm hoping people are enjoying it. The reviews have been pretty positive.
Ok, alors en direct ce soir depuis San Francisco, Mr. James Sanguinetti, le guitar player donc de Mordred, effectivement, vous connaissez ce groupe, entre 89, 90, 91, 92, 94, ils ont beaucoup tourné en Europe à cette époque-là. Ils ont sorti deux albums, 3 et un EP à l'époque. Le premier Fool's Game, le deuxième Indie's Life, le troisième c'était un EP qui s'appelait Visions, et ensuite The Next Room. C'était à l'époque c'était un des groupes très très prometteur, signé sur le label Noise Music. Et donc ce soir, Jim est là pour nous présenter effectivement ce nouvel album Dark Parade. Donc là, il vient déjà de nous donner quelques informations, notamment sur le retour effectivement de Danny White, le guitar player, lorsqu'il est revenu habiter sur San Francisco. Ils se sont vus. Alors effectivement, ils ont dit tiens, est-ce que ce serait peut-être l'idée d'une réunion? Pour l'instant, on ne sait pas, parce que le groupe a quand même depuis ce temps, chacun fait sa vie. Ils ont des familles, des enfants, etc. Ils ont des charges, des trucs à assurer au quotidien. Faire un groupe comme ça paraît compliqué, donc ça a pris beaucoup de temps, quoi. Donc Mordred, je le disais, Mordred est depuis San Francisco ce soir. James Sanguinetti, donc le groupe de thrash metal, comme on dit, fusion funk, donc ils ont sorti leur nouvel album The Dark Parade l'an passé, le 23 juillet 2021, sur le label via M-Theory Audio, et puis précédé en 2020 un EP digital uniquement, qui s'appelait Volition, et donc tout ça c'est disponible, quoi. And James, Mordred is back with his new album The Dark Parade last year on July 23rd for the label M-Theory Audio. Wow, this is the first album in 27 years. What a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We all kind of, we're still friends,
Yeah.
We're all still friends, and one thing I'm pretty proud of is that 5 of 6 people are still in the band, so we still have the DJ, Pause,
yes.
Arthur on bass, Danny, myself on guitars, and Scott on vocals. So we're missing Gannon, who's busy. He has a very good job and just really doesn't have time for it. So we have the new drummer, Jeff Gomes from Fungo Mungo, but we're pretty much all intact.
Ah oui, effectivement, avec le groupe, donc après 27 ans d'absence, le groupe est éternel en fait. Ils sont toujours amis, les membres du groupe. D'ailleurs, il a cité le line-up avec Scott Holderby au chant, avec Danny White à la guitare, le batteur qui vient du groupe Fungo Mungo, Jeff Gomes à la batterie, qui a remplacé Gannon Hall, qui ne pouvait absolument pas rejoindre le groupe parce qu'il a un super job très important, donc il pouvait pas absolument pas venir. Et DJ Pause au platine qui est toujours là, et puis Art Liboon à la basse. Ouais, le line-up est toujours là. C'était le line-up d'Indy's Life à l'époque. C'était quelque chose, quoi. And James, in 2020, a first digital EP was recorded and put online for the greatest joy of your fans who have grown up but not forgotten the band, man. You came back with the new EP, Volition. Yes, Volition. Yes, pretty good music. Very Mordred.
Yeah, so we recorded all that at the same time, and we were thinking about putting out just a full record with everything, but we decided to split it in 2 parts because we wanted to give like an introduction to people, like, hey, we're back, we thought if we just put out a record, no one would ever hear it. Because we had no audience anymore. It's been so long, so we put out Volition and then tried to just kind of let everybody know, hey, remember us? Hey, and then that way we did the press and just said, oh, and by the way, we have an album coming out soon.
Ah, effectivement, un premier jet qui est sorti en digital, Volition, qui proposait donc 4 titre dans la veine de Mordred, bien évidemment. Et puis en même temps, donc ils sont revenus et puis alors ils se sont dit bon, moi je pense qu'on a plus de fans, on a plus d'audience. Les gars, est-ce que vous vous rappelez de nous? Et finalement ça a repris quoi. Et avec les réseaux sociaux, avec tout le système aujourd'hui, donc ça va très vite. Et les anciens fans, tels que moi bien évidemment, on a adoré ce retour quoi. C'était vraiment quoi, vraiment cool quoi. And the fantastic situation is it's basically the same lineup except Gannon, of course, from in this live album out on 1991, and welcoming, however, as you said, your new drummer Jeff Gomes, who replaced Gannon Hall. Yes, the lineup is still there. The friends, or no, the brothers, still there.
Yeah. We still have everybody is still intact and happy to be playing together, and we have started writing for next album. It is a ways away, but we have started writing. We've been playing a lot of shows. We just played in Los Angeles last weekend.
Cool.
We're going to play the Bay Area this maybe 2 weeks. We're going to play Milwaukee with DRI and Defiance and a few bands in April, and then we come to France to see you guys. We got invited to play Hellfest, so we'll be on Hellfest the first day with the Deftones. We'll be on the stage with Suicidal Tendencies.
Ouais, effectivement que le retour du groupe, déjà ils ont déjà donné des concerts du côté de Los Angeles, ils sont tous intacts, ils sont heureux d'être ensemble. Déjà le groupe a donné un concert il y a pas très longtemps effectivement du côté de Los Angeles, et puis il y en a un autre qui va arriver très près bientôt là avec DRI et Defiance. Donc ils sont de retour, les mecs ils sont éternels quoi, ils sont vraiment éternels quoi. Et puis bien évidemment au Hellfest en juin prochain, on y reviendra en fin d'interview, ça c'est vraiment important, ça sera le 17 juin. Ils partageront la scène avec Suicidal Tendencies du côté de la Warzone, et en même temps c'est vraiment des bonnes news, ça c'est cool quoi, c'est vraiment cool quoi. And James, I remember the years of 99 or the 94 with only 3 albums and 1 EP. It was Fool's Game, In This Life and Visions, and of course later The Next Room. You tried to give a new dimension to the metal music at that time, including the DJ pose in the band. It was very new for that time because you were basically the first to include a DJ on thrash metal band.
Yeah, we were kind of pioneers of that style, and since so many bands have done that,
yes,
added some kind of groove to their metal. But yeah, we had pioneered that, and essentially it was just something that, as a San Francisco band, we had so many different influences. We love metal, and we love, Parliament, and we love old 70s rock, and there was so much music that we liked. It just seemed so appropriate to kind of incorporate as much as we could, and the DJ thing we were really enjoying. Paz was in a band called MCM and the Monster, who we really, really enjoyed watching, and so we kind of incorporated that. We're like, hey, let's do more than just metal, because we are more than just metal. We're all these things. So let's try and add.
Ouais, c'est vrai que San Francisco, c'est vraiment la ville du métal. Effectivement, il y a énormément de groupes totalement différents. Ça, vous le savez, vous en connaissez des grands noms. Il y a eu Metallica, bien évidemment. Il y a aussi Machine Head, etc. Testament, Death Angel, etc. Tout ça, c'est de San Francisco. C'est vraiment ce qu'on appelle la Bay Area. Effectivement, c'est le bon truc. Et puis en même temps, Pose à l'époque, c'était le truc qui faisait que Mordred était différent de tous les groupes, quoi. Et DJ Pose est arrivé avec ses scratchs, avec ses trucs, et c'était novateur. Il proposait quelque chose de nouveau. Je crois que c'était un des premiers groupes à avoir mis un DJ jockey comme ça dans le métal. C'était une ouverture, c'était une vision, et beaucoup de groupes ont suivi ce style-là. Beaucoup de groupes l'ont fait. Même Slipknot a mis un DJ dans son groupe, mais c'était vraiment, je pense que c'était les premiers. Il y a eu peut-être avant, on va dire Beastie Boys, mais c'était dans un autre style. Il y a eu avec le label Def Jam Records, mais ça c'était Mordred, c'était quelque chose de spécial. Un groupe de trash qui inclut donc DJ Pose, et on se souvient des beaux singles, le Everyday's Holidays, extrait donc de ce premier album, c'était le single. Ça tuait à l'époque, c'était vraiment bien quoi. I said the ideas of the band were ahead on the musical time. It was Mordred sound had always something special.
It was, I've heard a lot of people say we were kind of ahead of our time.
Yes,
because the style that we played didn't really break open for like 3 or 4 years after we started it. And there was a lot of bands that got quite successful after we had, you know, but we never really took off in that fashion. We've always been more of an underground kind of cult band that people that know us really love the band, but we never really grew beyond a certain, you know, a certain level.
Effectivement, que Mordred était un petit peu en avance. Hein. Quand eux, ils ont un petit peu arrêté, ils ont mis un peu leur groupe, ils ont stoppé leur groupe. À peu près 4 années plus tard, ils ont vu des groupes de métal débarquer avec des disc jockeys. Alors là, effectivement, la grosse surprise. Et ouais, ils étaient un petit peu en avance sur le temps, hein, Mordred. C'était ça, c'était quelque chose de spécial. Je me souviens très bien de tous ces concerts. C'était la folie totale, quoi. And James, with your new album, The Dark Parade, you stayed in your unique music style with a very modern production.
Correct. Yeah. So we, you know, it's funny. It's easy playing what we do because it's just who we are. So we didn't have to really think about, it's what we write. It's how we feel. It's what we play. And it's this group of guys make that sound, and we make this sound called Mordred. And it is similar. You know, it's still in line with what we used to do. And, the modern production, it's so much cheaper now to record. Like, you know, we used to have to go to big studios and spend, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. Whereas now, we know people that have a little studio in their garage, and you can record everything, and it sounds fantastic.
That's
you know,
right.
For a tenth of the price.
Yes, exactement comme il le dit, effectivement, hein, Mordred a gardé son style unique, hein, avec ce nouvel album The Dark Parade. Alors oui, avec un côté moderne dans la production. Alors comme il le dit maintenant, il n'y a plus besoin de mettre des milliers de dollars, des centaines de milliers de dollars pour enregistrer un album. Maintenant, n'importe qui dans son garage peut avoir un super studio et ça sonne la mort, effectivement. Hein. Et c'est ça qu'ils ont voulu. Hein. Ils ont gardé ce côté très métal, hein, de leur début, et puis toujours avec Pause qui fait la différence, hein, avec ce côté moderne production. C'est génial, quoi. En tout cas avec tous ces côtés scratch, quoi. About your single Demonic 7, it's very special, it's very Mordred, it's a good mix between Fool's Game, between the first song of Fool's Game, State of Mind, and something like The Train from In This Life. Yeah, it's a good mix.
Yes, that was a song that that one came together really fast. It was just a little riff I was playing, a little intro riff, and everything just built around it really quick. It was just kind of one of those things that came out just us writing as a group, and that's there's that one in particular is like you were saying, kind of a throwback song, a song to our roots and our original sound, and the one song, Smash Goes the Bottle, is kind of a Thin Lizzy tribute song. It's kind of a song that we wanted to do to have a Thin Lizzy vibe, just because we do love that band quite a bit. And yeah, there's so many different little feels to this new record. I'm hoping people will enjoy it. I mean, as a Mordred fan, are you enjoying the record as a whole?
Of course, man. If you are tonight on air with me, it's busy. Of course, I love the album. I know you since a very long time. So you know that. I always support Mordred.
Oh, I know.
And the new album, I'm ready. I need just the time. For me, it took 3-4 days to introduce the album, because it was a good mix between, as I say, the State of Mind, First Sounds, and The Strain or Falling Away. You know, it's a good mix on the first two albums of Mordred. It was very important because, as I said, it's a unique style. For me, it's very important. And Post too. Post, it's a member of the band, and it's really important.
That's good. Yeah. No, the people that we've spoken to that are fans like yourself, they're really pleased with the record, and we're very pleased to hear it. I mean, we weren't sure what to expect. You know, we were doing what we do, but it's been so long, we didn't know if anybody was going to go.
Alors oui, comme dit Jim, effectivement, ils ont gardé ce côté, les racines du groupe, hein, ce son original, et ils ont aussi cette vibe de Thin Lizzy, parce que ce sont des grands fans de Thin Lizzy. Le groupe, déjà à l'époque, sur le maxi single, c'était Falling Away, je crois. Oui, c'est ça, c'était sur Falling Away. Il y avait la reprise Johnny the Fox de Thin Lizzy, en tout cas sur une édition limitée d'un single sorti il y a bien en 92. Et puis ils ont gardé ce côté-là, quoi. Et justement, cet album s'annonce entre les deux premiers. Voilà, c'est vraiment vraiment la clé de voûte, hein. Et le titre démonique qui ouvre l'album est super heavy avec des riffs comme ils en faisaient à l'époque. Ils ont gardé ça, quoi. Et aujourd'hui, les fans, hein, je vous l'ai dit, moi aussi, je suis super fan de Mordred, mais beaucoup de gens, hein, qui sont sur les réseaux sociaux du côté de l'Italie, du côté des Pays-Bas, du côté de l'Angleterre, qui connaissent très très bien Mordred, sont totalement convaincus par ce nouvel album, hein. I said, you've got some fans from Italia, from Netherlands, from UK, and on the social media they talk very well about your new album.
Yes, I've spoken to some people in the UK and done some interviews, and they were beyond thrilled, and I was so pleased to hear it. I just, although I'm a guitar player and I've been a guitar player for, most of my life, I'm really a plumber. I mean, my day job is plumbing. So like right now I'm at work. I work for San Francisco Rec and Park, and I go fix all the little plumbing problems we have. And large portion of my time is dedicated to, obviously supporting my family.
Okay.
So I don't get to play as much as I would like. So I don't want the music we're writing and everything to feel like it's part-time, because even though I only get to do it a little, it is something I 100% love,
Alors oui, effectivement, donc comme il le dit, hein, Mordred, il y a aussi une partie de sa vie où il travaille, même là aujourd'hui, en ce moment là où il nous parle, effectivement, il est en train de bosser, mais en même temps, donc il garde aussi cette partie de Mordred. Il tient absolument à garder le contact avec les fans. Il en a donc retrouvé quelques-uns, effectivement. Il a lu sur les réseaux sociaux les commentaires des fans qui sont de retour concernant Mordred. Tout le monde est vraiment très heureux concernant cette musique, ce style qui est toujours de retour, qu'ils ont gardé en eux-mêmes. Il a parlé avec des gens du côté de l'Angleterre, effectivement, du côté des Pays-Bas aussi, hein. Le groupe était pas mal à l'époque, et il y a des racines encore, et ça c'est très intéressant, quoi. And James, the album was mixed by Mike Winnegar, who works with Face No More and Primus.
Yes, that's correct. We recorded the record, and then he was handed the mixes. Our drummer Jeff had known him, and we were very confident and liked all his previous work. So that was. And he was very fast. He's an incredibly fast worker. Mm-hmm. So he's quite talented at what he does.
Mm-hmm. Oui, alors ils ont pour le mix, hein, effectivement, ils ont travaillé avec Mark Winnegar qui travaille avec Face No More, avec Primus dans le développement aussi, dans le mix, et il a travaillé super vite. Ça, c'était très intéressant, quoi. Il a fait super vite, il a fait vraiment un super boulot. En direct avec nous ce soir, Mr. James Sanguinetti of Mordred, en direct ce soir sur 213 Rock Vinylestimes, le classic rock radio. C'est vraiment bien, quoi. So, James, with the new album, The Dark Parade, I found your dynamics, your energy of your shows, of your tour in Europe at that time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say again.
I said that with your new album, The Dark Parade, I found the same dynamics, same energy of your shows from your tour in Europe at that time.
Yes. We've been playing a couple of the songs for on the last tour in 2015, mm-hmm. And we were hoping to play more shows before we recorded it, because we wanted to really bring those songs to life. We like the idea of playing new songs live, and kind of building them up. So when we record them, we really, they're completely tight, and they've been kind of tested. So we will be playing a few of these songs, the new songs, at Hellfest.
Yeah.
We'll be playing some of the first records, obviously Fool's Game and In This Life, and then and some new songs. So we'll be a good mix for the live show.
Ok. Alors oui, effectivement, donc en écoutant cet album Dark Parade, je disais, hein, j'ai retrouvé la dynamique et l'énergie qui faisait qu'à l'époque en concert c'était complètement fou. Oui, et ils ont testé les titres, hein, en 2015, notamment sur leur dernière tournée. C'était sur une tournée du retour, hein, c'était du côté de l'Angleterre, ils s'étaient focalisés et ils ont testé ces morceaux-là ainsi qu'avec les anciens pour une nouvelle setlist. Et ouais, ça passait bien, quoi. Et il a vraiment hâte de venir jouer donc du côté du Hellfest. Hein, et ça fait déjà 2 fois qu'il le dit dans l'interview. On sent quand même le personnage assez très motivé, quoi. And James, I remember your show recorded for the VHS system in London. In this live video, the band plays super fast.
It was so fast that it lost something. I mean, it was played way too fast. Yeah, we were just excited, and I don't know what happened, but man, I mean, I don't think I could play those songs that fast anymore. I don't think I could do it. But yeah, that was a mistake. That wasn't our intention, playing that fast for that particular set. It just, we were really excited, and that's just how it came out. But we're much more professional now, and it won't. Some songs will be a little fast. Most are pretty much as you hear them.
Ok, donc je me souviens très bien, 92 aussi, hein, le groupe avait sorti sur cachette VHS à l'époque, donc elle doit encore exister, elle doit tourner, hein, mais elle est vraiment collector. Il existe aussi que les vidéos sont disponibles sur YouTube et sur Dailymotion. Le live à Londres, hein, qui s'appelait Indies Live Video, le groupe joue super vite, quoi. Mais c'était pour avoir pour donner une impression comme ça, hein, du groupe en concert. Ça jouait rapide, quoi. Ça jouait très très rapide, quoi. And James, do you remember your show in Paris?
I do remember the show in Paris.
Yeah. I have a couple of pics somewhere on my metal room of that show. With your long hair, with your guitar, your flying V, hey. You play twice time, I think. The first time was in the G-Bus, and the second one is in Paris in Ornano. Yeah. You played 2 times in Paris.
Yes, that's 2 times we played. That's right.
Yes.
I think, God, who we were playing with? I remember Sepultura was there. I don't know if we played with them.
Yes, Sepultura. It was Sacred Reich. No, Sepultura, Sacred Reich. The G-Bus.
I think, yeah. My memory is not as good as it once was either. That's right. We were very fortunate to play with a lot of really cool bands back then. I mean, there were some wonderful bands and some great guys too that we got to meet along the way. And yourself, I mean, you were a fan. We used to see you a bit. Yeah, that's one of the perks of being a musician, traveling around and meeting people, and playing with different artists and going to places, playing Paris and playing in London and things I would have never got to do had I not been a musician.
Effectivement, à l'époque, hein, ça jouait du côté du Gibus, en ouverture de Sacred Reich chez Sepultura, c'était quelque chose. Hein. Je peux vous dire que la salle elle était blindée, elle était complètement pleine, et c'était quelque chose, oui, effectivement, quoi. And I remember your tours, your headlining tours, of course. And I remember you would be on the road with Prong, and of course the Dynamo Open Air. Wow, it was completely crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got to do Dynamo a couple times. We opened the Dynamo the first time, and the second time was with Prong COC and
yes, Prong COC. Yes, that's right.
Those were great times. I mean, that's the biggest festival we had ever done. Or the biggest crowd we've ever played for. Wow, what a great feeling. We were really looking forward to playing Hellfest. I'll tell you, we were so excited.
Effectivement.
And to be able to do that.
Effectivement, que Mordred, ça tournait en headliner à l'époque. Hein. C'était vraiment, ça tournait en tête d'affiche. Hein. Il y avait quand même du monde dans les salles et tout. C'était blindé, ça slamait de partout. Et en même temps, il y a eu aussi cette fameuse tournée avec Prong et Corrosion of Conformity, hein, que j'ai pu voir aussi en Belgique. Et puis les shows Dynamo Open Air, c'était fou devant à peu près 25 000 personnes. C'était dingue. C'était la grande époque, ça, du Dynamo Open Air. C'était fou. C'était complètement fou. Je me souviens très bien que Scott Holderby était peint en bleu, quoi, totalement en bleu. Et and I said Scott was painting totally in blue, body paint in blue.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that was a brilliant idea. You know, he stood out so much. I remember he did it, and we were thinking, wow, you know, even the people in the back could see, hey, that guy's blue. You know, so yeah, it was a pretty smart maneuver, and they did make a poster out of that.
That's right.
Thin little Mordred poster is kind of cool.
Effectivement, pour marquer la journée, Scott Holderby avait juste donc c'était peint le corps en bleu en fait. Il voulait se démarquer de tout le monde et réussi. Hein. Et puis il y a des personnes lui ont demandé mais il est vraiment en bleu comme ça dans la vie, et tout le monde était mort de rire effectivement quoi. Allez, en direct ce soir sur 213 Rock Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio, James Sanguinetti of Mordred. James, on Friday, June 17.
Yeah.
You will be at the Hellfest on the Warzone stage. What an amazing day is coming.
Oh, we are just fired up for this. We were so thrilled to be an honor to be invited. The bands, I've never seen a lineup of more incredible bands ever. I mean, it's just non-stop good band after good band after good band.
That's
every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like that. Maybe a couple of days, but not that many. I mean, it's almost like you can name more bands that there's less bands that I've heard of that are going to be at this. It was just incredible. I'm so stoked. We're just gonna have so much fun, and I can't wait to meet people. I can't wait to talk to people that haven't seen us in a while. I can't wait to talk to other bands that I haven't seen in 25 years.
Yes.
It's just every part of it is just a fantastic thing for us, and we are just thrilled.
Alors oui, vous avez compris, hein, il a hâte de revenir, donc de venir au Hellfest. Hein. L'affiche, elle est malade, hein, ce jour-là. Il y a quand même Shinedown, il y a Five Finger Death Punch, il y a Deftones, Suicidal, il y a des grands noms, il y a vraiment des très grands noms. Et puis donc, il a hâte de revoir tous les amis d'époque et les gens, de discuter, de jouer aussi les fans, rencontrer les fans et tout. Ça va être une special days pour eux. En tout cas, ça va être fantastique, quoi. So, just before the end, James, I'm sure at this moment the band is working on the next European tour.
We are, the COVID problem has taken a little wind out of many band sales, and it's been harder to regroup and get a tour going. There's so many bands going out right now. We're having a hard time kind of finding our place. We'd love to be a support band for a larger band. It might be the best way for us to do it this time. But we will this summer do our best to get a tour together. And if we don't, it's not for lack of trying or wanting. It's just because probably everybody else went out and we just couldn't get a spot.
And you know what?
We will do our best. We will do our best.
Okay, effectivement. You know what? The big joke at this moment here in France, people are saying thanks to Putin for kick out the COVID. Yeah. Because no more COVID on TV, no more COVID on the news. Hey, it's amazing. No more. No media at this moment are talking about COVID, mask, or something like that. This story is down.
It's a new big thing.
Ok. Alors oui, effectivement que le groupe sont en train de penser, ils vont bien évidemment bosser sur cette prochaine tournée européenne. Hein, ça c'est très important, effectivement quoi. So James, thank you very much for this live interview tonight. Just before the end, please, do you have a message for the audience?
Yes, it's been a long time. If you're a Mordred fan, I hope you're enjoying the record, and I'm thrilled that you're still listening. If you're out there in Paris and you get a way to get down to Hellfest, I hope to see you there. I can't imagine if you're a metal fan, you're not trying to get there because there are just too many good bands. It's just incredible. I can't wait to watch myself.
Oh.
So we are happy. We're happy to be there and hope to meet you.
Ok, en direct ce soir, Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio, Mr. James Sanguinetti, guitar player of Mordred, l'album The Dark Parade. Voici le track listing. L'album commence avec Demonic 7, en 2 Malignancy, en 3 I Am Charlie, en 4 Dragging for Bodies, en 5 The Dark Parade, en 6 All Eyes on the Prize, en 7 Dented Lives et en 8 Smashes Goes the Bottle. James, thank you very much and hope to see you at the Hellfest, of course. All right, man?
All right, thanks.
Okay.
It's good to hear from you and I'll talk to you.
Okay, sounds good. Tout de suite, on continue en musique sur 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, le Classic Rock Radio, Mordred. Voici Demonic 7. Oh yeah, 213 Rock.
sickness, looking for victims, killing with a quickness. On fire, the old house is burning, never to return. I just sit and watch it burn, and the angels fall down from heaven. Lucky demonic number 7. And the angels fall down from heaven. The demonic number 7. And we all fall down from and we all fall down looking for answers, just another song and dancer. Encaged into an unknown soldier. Wisdom wasted on the altar. Deconstruction and demolition, moving at its own volition. Deconstruction and demolition, moving of our own volition. And we all fall down from we all fall down. And we all fall down from we all fall kings, queens, and presidents all. Once the world comes to the inevitable and inescapable conclusion, and once I introduce them to the machine that will bind us all across this great nation, I will be known for the rest of time as a captain. There's a gun on you, son on you now. Try it, I'm not having it, I won't allow it. Fired, are you tired of living as well? Fire stoking, fueling hell. Speeding over yellow and red and black. Fighting over when and where the metal will crack. Watching for a sign divine, it will come. I praise the sun, I raise the gun. Forward, 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 fucking forward. Crushing, slamming, grinding, wearing down the souls that make this engine work. The blood smoke of ghosts to lurk. Fathers lay down track, side by side. Brothers' ties lay down on the ties that bind. I am all, you are not, we are a forever run. I am raining down, raining down, raining down. Last on the rise, rise, let us go down, might be down. I've been trained by the best, fuck the rest. All you get is what I tell you to get. Rattle like the battle pounds of Thor. Music to my eyes as I conduct this war. Feeling like a madman, check my brain. Riding on it, cracking bone, feeling pain. Taking in the sights of all that's mine. Walking through my vault so full of time. Praise to the injured God of rage. Grace is a rebel and I won't wait. Running, 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 fucking running. Feeling like it's always been mine all along. The future bends to my will again. My kingdom's around the bend. Channels dug in, meadows torn away. Can't stop
Hell yes, la Web Rock Station on Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio. À l'instant, Mordred, All Eyes on the Prize sur 213 Rock Vinyl Times, le Classic Rock Radio, extrait donc du nouvel album The Dark Parade. Voilà, c'est terminé pour ce soir. On se retrouvera donc demain soir à partir de 20h. Groupe en live interview, groupe français qui s'appelle After Us, 213 Rock Vinyl Times, the Classic Rock Radio. Merci en tout cas. C'est vrai que l'interview avec James Sanguinetti, mais c'est un ami de très longue date. On a partagé beaucoup de choses ensemble durant de longues années. Et en direct ce soir, c'était vraiment cool depuis San Francisco. Il a donné plein de précisions. Et puis la date du 17 juin au Hellfest, elle sera énorme. En tout cas, Mordred. Et voilà, effectivement quoi. Merci encore. Allez, rendez-vous demain soir 20h. Et puis stay metal. Et n'oubliez pas de parler de Vinyl Times à vos amis, tout simplement en leur demandant de télécharger l'appli Vinyl Times, et ainsi que de parler du site vinyltimes.fr dans lesquels il y a pas mal de rubriques, les chroniques, les podcasts, ainsi que les news. Tout ça, c'est géré par le Doc Olivier. Merci encore en tout cas pour tout ce travail. Merci à tous encore d'avoir écouté ce soir l'émission 213 Rock du lundi au vendredi à partir de 20h. À demain 20h. Ciao ciao.